Excellent. Right then. So, weather out the window today. I've just been having a look out. It's looking quite grim. A lot of cloud cover today in Sudbury. No rain as such yet. Not too cold. I've just seen a woman walk past with a hat on, kind of a bobble hat without the bobble, beanie. She had a dog and he had a coat on, a dog coat, obviously. So I don't know. That means I suppose the dog is cold. Cold for dogs. Cold for dogs.
So like cold.
Not so bad for humans.
Cold air.
Cold, yeah. Cold air, low, yeah. That's what it is today. Getting gradually more so. There you are, weather out the window.
That was weather out the window, thanks Al. Gerbs is still in New York. Yoma has asked where Gerbs is. Gerbs is still in New York, riding a vibe out there.
Yeah. Seeing what that's about.
So, is this the last show before Christmas, or what? It's the 21st
Monday's
today, isn't it?
Christmas Eve, is it not?
Christmas Eve, so I reckon...
Christmas Eve show.
Yeah, do a Christmas Eve
I'm
show.
back for that.
Excellent.
Got to work in the morning.
And what we'll do is we'll get Dad in to comment on the formation of this Telefunken Radio Tour de France team.
Further news for...
And we'll do some research into like how much it costs to get involved in that.
Yep. Excellent. Right.
Asleep, says Yom, as
Asleep.
to Gerbs. That's what he's reckoning.
Yeah.
He's saying not where is he physically, but where is he in the chat room? Where is he mentally?
See. Not actually, I see.
What's his head doing?
He's not present.
So, yeah.
Alright then.
I feel like I want to go down to Talk Bikes today.
Yeah, I reckon.
Have a chat about bikes and stuff and see what our team's going to be all about.
Yeah,
we need to get the station manager designing some team outfits and stuff.
Brilliant.
Like, this is going to happen.
Yeah, everyone listen to that podcast.
How long for? Well, 2 weeks.
Go, Leicester.
Okay, it's 1:32. So there's 12 minutes. Oh God, yes.
I'll get researching.
Yeah.
Well then.
Right, we'll have a look at the space news then. Space news. Just so you don't have to type it into the internet yourself. So Telefunken Radio, hands-free internet surfing.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, so we could do that. We could get people in the chat room saying, "What would you like to research?" Do it for you. You don't have to do it. There you go. That's a nice picture. What's that picture of?
That is a picture of a propulsion module that the European Space Agency is building for Project Orion.
Are we just starting to worship Orion suddenly? Is he like a god? That we've started just to making lots of presents for him.
Sending him what does he need a propulsion module for?
I don't know. What's he up to?
What's he doing? Can't he make one himself?
Yeah. Well, exactly. Yeah. If he's a sort of, all powerful.
Yeah. U.S. House Senate agree on satellite export reform legislation. Boring.
Recent though. Most recent.
Most recent. Should we look at it then? See what it is.
Yeah. If you wish.
Oh, that was a big no.
That was a no.
That was a no. We're not.
That was a no.
That's
no.
No.
I didn't stop. I did the stop.
It's come up anyway. Look.
Did it anyway? Oh.
Look. Have approved defence authorisation legislation that would give the President the discretion to determine export jurisdiction for satellites.
What does that really mean? That's all it says.
That's it. Yeah, there's no more news than that.
I like it. Yeah, it's quite sort of hush hush, little bits of information leaking out there.
So have a look at something that went on on this day. Space news. 1968. Get yourself down to the Kennedy Space Center for the launch of Apollo 8, which took off there, and to send its crew on the lunar trajectory for the first to visit another celestial body.
Good luck with that, Apollo 8.
Good luck with that. Yeah. Don't want to spoil it for those who haven't seen it yet.
No, let's not give away the ending.
Yeah.
I don't really know it either, but I'm sure all went well with that one. Space news.
Space news combined with what happened on this day news.
Yeah, very pleasant. Almost as if it were planned.
Almost as if it were planned.
Content.
That's the way I'm feeling actually about this particular show. I'm feeling very
Content.
That's nice. Yes.
Right, another little tune coming up for you here, folks.
Ask a
This is Have You Been to All of My Books? And do you want to tell us the location of the... Well, today the telephone radio armoured van is off the north coast of Nunavut in Canada, and it's just before the beach landing, and will be revving its way up the beach as soon as it can get itself out of the mud there that's accumulated since the last glacial ice age.
Maybe if you see it down there stuck in the mud, you could go and give a hand to push it out.
Well, if you see it down there, yeah, that's the second thing you should do after beeping your horn, Nonsense. No, it's not. It's true.
Sense.
It's all true.
It's all sense.
It's all real. Yeah.
It's not non. It's all sense.
The dog doesn't like that one.
It doesn't like the song. Oh
The
no.
dog doesn't like that one. However, Jessie liked that one. So there you go.
Ah,
It's a
so
trade-off.
balance. Good balance there.
Good
That's
trade-off
good.
there.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That's nice. Very good.
One dog. And the thing we didn't talk about yesterday was the dogs on planes thing, wasn't it?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
we talked about that after the fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, that like apparently there's a limit to the number of animals you can take on an aircraft.
Yeah.
And my friend Mike was his girlfriend is going home for Christmas for 2 weeks, and she wanted to take the dog, but they wouldn't let her because the maximum number of animals had already been reached.
Yeah. So the maximum number was what?
What was it?
Five
Five.
or something you said.
It's like 5 dogs in economy class
Yeah.
and 1 dog in first class.
One like posh poodle
One
or
posh
something
dog,
like
yeah.
posh super.
And then 5
fine.
mongrels.
Yeah. But then we were kind of talking about what constitutes a dog. You know, what size are we talking about here? Because you've got a Great Dane. That's a massive dog. You've got tiny dogs. You know, it's like a teacup Chihuahua, like half a dog. So you could have 2 of those for your one. I don't know. I mean, what is it? How are they working that out? Is it size? Is it space they take up? Is it like smell factor? I mean, is it, what's the issue there?
Yeah. What happens if you have 6 dogs on a plane?
Is it like overload?
Is it just like
What
it
happens?
crashes automatically?
Yeah. Just interferes with
can't
the.
handle it.
Yeah.
Interferes with
Is
the
it like-
navigation.
yeah.
Or something, yeah.
Or just upsets the pilot. I don't know. I mean, who makes these rules and why?
There's also a maximum number of humans. Right.
Oh, right. Yeah. That's true. But we don't have such strict. I don't know. We do have quite strict.
It's true, actually. You can't just
size
phone up and say,
regulation.
listen, Do you mind if I bring my brother along?
Yeah, can I
You know?
just...
Well, no, you can't.
I'll
I'm
put him in a
sorry.
cage. It'll be alright.
Yeah, I'll put him in a cage and keep him under the
Yeah,
chair.
on the footwell. Or whatever it's called.
Do you mind if I bring my very small, hairy brother who's
Yeah.
walks around on all fours?
Looks like it, smells a bit like a dog. We're not actually talking about Joe here. We're just hypothetically talking about another brother.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that other brother.
Oh, the other
Remember
brother,
the other
yeah.
brother that we never had.
Oh God, what were they
They're
called?
horrible children. These are the children that, because Mum wanted to have 5 children or something, and was it something like that? I don't know. And,
God,
yeah.
I bet she's glad she didn't.
Christmas
now, you know.
Oh,
like
2 more of them.
36 years since the birth
Yeah,
of the
but-
first one down the line. It's like, bloody hell.
Remember, it was like, I don't know what was his name, like Jonathan or something. It was like
Really?
a city banker or something, wasn't
Oh,
he?
yeah,
Or
we were
like,
making up
bloody
stories
hate
that were
him.
both really successful.
Really, yeah, really hate them.
Like one's really sort of like not us at all.
Yeah.
Just really
It's
successful
successful,
financially. And the other
yeah.
one's like an artist.
Yeah.
Like really. Like,
Yeah, but like, yeah, really sort of prolific and no,
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're not. Oops, but I mean,
I am.
it's like, yeah, shut up.
Go, Leicester.
Give it a bit
Good
of
work.
that. 3 minutes 45 left in the broadcast. It's a big raise to everybody listening. I still haven't listened to this week's Logic session,
Oh, me neither,
which
actually.
is what I'm going to have to do today, basically.
But it just means that we can advertise
Fun
it
times.
constantly.
Yeah.
Just talk about that we haven't watched it, listened to it. Oh.
Will there be a Logic session next Wednesday? Because it will be
Boxing Day,
won't it?
won't
And
it?
they might actually be.
Are they not
They
doing
might
them?
actually be in Suffolk.
I thought they were doing the show. Aren't they doing a Boxing Day? Or is it Christmas Eve
I
show?
don't know.
Oh dear, I've
But
forgotten.
anyway, well, let us know, guys. I know that there's no Flatbush Homegrown
No,
until
not for a bit.
2013 because that one's in the UK as well.
Yeah.
Gerbs is the only one of us that's in the States. at
Ah,
the
right,
moment.
okay. So really, we need somebody else to step in to fill that slot, do we not? Come on, people.
We need some more shows.
Yep,
What you're suggesting is that we need another show, Alice.
I do, William. I know, I'm here doing it. I'm doing a half a show here. I'm
This is
trying
true,
anyway.
yeah.
This is my build up to a solo show.
I think
Solo
we're doing a
show.
third of a show each.
Third of a show each.
And then every
yeah,
now and then
just
someone else comes in and adds a
oh,
little
there's just a
something.
bit of
and
dead air
yeah.
that fills the gaps.
then
filling
you
the
get
gaps.
Developing the Telefunken 100 degrees stare. Central Brain Networking Transmission Facility. Optical Brain Networking. TFR. Optical Brain Networking. Raise up raise.
The Big Boss. The Big Boss. 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 The Big Boss.
Okay, let's just talk over this tune then. What I'm saying so you're talking about building some jingles today.
Yep, that'd be nice to fill in some gaps. Got them for all of them. I think.
Yeah. We can do an advert for promoting the Telefunken bike team.
Yeah.
What else can we do today?
I've got to get some more Christmas presents at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Somehow. Doing alright, did alright today. Just started it today and I've got 3 presents already. So there you go. That's what you do. You just get on with it. You just don't stress about it. Just go into shop and buy something. It's done.
Don't forget to tune in next week on Monday at least for the break lunch, usual time, for the Christmas Eve. So I think we won't do one on Christmas Day. Yeah, and then maybe not even one on Boxing Day.
Well, it depends if there's a cross show.
Yeah.
That would be in the evening though, wouldn't it? Anyway.
So we'll keep you posted as to what's going on. Get yourself into telefoneradio.net for all your listening needs, and buy yourself some presents. 10 seconds left on the broadcast. We're going to get ready to see how much overtime is going to be played today
Yeah,
on
nice.
the show.
We've got a little extra minute.
But for now, this is regulation time. Let's over.